Hello, welcome to today's lecture. Today we're going to be revisiting a message from Lantos from 2014 where he is talking about the rate of change and how it can be a little bit bumpy as we are making this transition into the era of eternal light. We can certainly all appreciate the bumpiness that the world has been going through this year, so I thought this might be a good message to revisit. Your whisper of the seeds. Many of them are getting initialized right now as we speak, and that means they're going to be shipping out in just the next couple of days. Those of you who ordered the natural jute string version, yours should be shipping out within the next few days. The white string version still has not come in yet, so as soon as that does come in, as soon as I'm notified of the shipping of those, I will let you know so that those of you who ordered that version will know when you can expect yours. But certainly those of you in the United States should be able to expect your natural jute version of the Whisper of the Seeds to be arriving at your home sometime next week. Those of you internationally who ordered the natural jute version, you should be receiving yours next week or the week after that. It's a little bit slower making it through customs these days. So we'll just do our best and get you your Whisper of the Seeds as quickly as possible. Now, if you ordered the jute, the natural jute version, and you have not scheduled a time for Cindy to be able to speak with you on the phone personally and give you your personal instruction for the Whisper of the Seeds, then you need to call our office so that we can schedule that for you. The office is doing all of the scheduling for Cindy, and before you can use your Whisper of the Seeds, Cindy needs to speak with you and give you a personal instruction on that. So that needs to be done. So if you don't have your time to speak with Cindy scheduled, call the office so that we can do that for you. Okay. On Sunday, I am going to give you some instructions on how you will use the Whisper of the Seeds. These instructions will be included with the package that you receive, but I want to go over it just to make sure that when you receive the Whisper of the Seeds, you'll know what you're supposed to do. You won't be able to enliven them until you've had your conversation with Cindy, but you'll at least know what you're going to be doing, the steps that you'll be taking in preparing the Whisper of the Seeds, as well as once you receive the instruction from Cindy, how you will enliven them so that you can get the benefit of them every single night as you sleep. Okay, let's move on to the message from Lantos for today. He said, "Greetings, dear ones. There is much concern over the shifting structures of the earth, the physical structures and placements of the waters and lands forming the physical platform for the existence of all life. The physical platform for existence is structured in the lands and waters of earth. As there is a shift from one platform supporting a particular structure to a new platform, there will be shifting of the physical expressions of the structure. Significant shiftings. The change we are discussing is a change from one era into a new era. It is a shift from one eon of Earth into a new eon of Earth. This transformation is on many levels, all levels. There is a fundamental level of energy which governs the other layers of expression. Always, the more subtle expressions represent the levels of greater power, greater energy. Therefore, the subtle level of energy is one level of this great transformation. In the sense of setting the direction for all levels of life, the layer of pure energy is the most significant, the most influential layer of existence. This is a layer without the expression of form. During the period of the Great Transformation, it was this layer which made the transition, made the great transformation to support the structure of the new era. This is the layer of directorship. Now that this layer has been established in the light of the new era, the other levels of life, the levels of less energy, greater material substance, these layers must now follow the path laid out by the level of directorship. The layer of greatest energy holds the position of directorship. Following this path may be, at times, very bumpy. We will call it bumpy. When one's cart is tied to the back of a speedy vehicle, our cart, with less sophisticated gear work, less sophisticated tires and engine, may find the path bumpy. It is a difficult task to follow the path of a more well-equipped leader. One may at times struggle to keep the cart together. It may feel at times as if the whole thing will give out. The shaking may feel as if it will pull apart the cart which is tied to the lead of the well-equipped race car. Yes, yes. Do you see? This is the need of the time. This is the immediate need of Earth's more physical structures. This is the role of the blessed global network of the light of Genesis, generating the platform for the arrival of the new form for Earth, the beloved great star of Genesis. It is like setting the stage for a greater vehicle. We are trading in the cart for a streamlined model. The physical layers of existence will never become the same as the layers of energy. This is not the goal. There would be no physical expression of life, no layers of existence at all, if this were to occur. No, this is not the aim. The aim is for the physical layers to be capable of supporting the finest direction offered by the layers of energy, the layers of light, which direct the functioning of life. All expressions of existence. The goal is for the immediate upgrade from the cart to a more well-equipped racer capable of following the lead effortlessly and fully. For this, dear ambassadors of light, ambassadors of the great layer of directorship, we must tend to the immediate need of the release of the residues from the structure of the lands and waters of the earth. It is an immediate requirement. So we see with that message, Lantos was talking about the great transformation which occurred back in December of 2012. And it was the most subtle layer of Earth, the layer of directorship, which made that transformation. All other layers, including the physical structure of Earth itself, will follow. They must follow the direction of that layer of directorship. But, as Lantos pointed out, this can be a bumpy ride. It can be difficult, and what we want is to upgrade the Earth, upgrade the physical structure so that it is able to follow the layer of directorship more smoothly. And that final sentence when he was talking about the immediate need to remove the residues of past action from Earth. Remember, back in January when Lantos told Cindy about coronavirus and what it was, and he said that it was a deep pocket of residue of past negativity, past negative action. So it was a deep pocket of negativity remaining within the land in China, and that the enlivenment of initial rotations through all of us spinning the song had woken up that pocket of negativity, and then it found a way to prolong its life by turning itself into a toxin that could be spread from one person to another, and that's COVID-19. So the process of removing negativity is a necessary process. It's something that has to be done for the great transformation to fully happen, for it to be realized on every layer of Earth. And that means for us to be able to get the great star of Genesis. This was going to happen. Now with more songs of the spheres out there, if we had had 1 million songs of the spheres, which was the prescription that Lantos gave, then this negativity, this great pocket of negativity, would have been eliminated quickly and easily without any difficulty. But because we don't have 1 million songs out there, we're not even close to that, it means that it's enough to threaten the negativity. It's enough to wake up the negativity so that the negativity realizes its days are numbered. And that is why Lantos wanted us to have more songs out there. That is also why Master Teacher Tote introduced the fountains, the singing of the seeds fountains, the singing fountains that we'll talk more about next month in August, once I know that they are just about completed and that we will be able to start shipping those. That's when I'll give you more information about the singing fountains. So those are designed to significantly increase the enlivenment of initial rotations, the enlivenment of the World Mother, seed number 8, all around the world, 24 hours a day, with everyone who has a fountain. That is the purpose of the fountain, is to help strengthen the World Mother seed, to help strengthen the energy of the World Mother, to help strengthen the influence of initial rotations, so that those remaining pockets of negativity around the earth are removed quickly and with much greater ease and comfort than what we have witnessed with the one that created coronavirus. Okay, everyone. Have a great rest of your week. I'll speak with you again on Sunday, and Sunday's lecture is going to talk about instructions for how you will use the Whisper of the Seeds, since some of you will actually receive your Whisper of the Seeds on Monday. So I'm going to go through the instructions on Sunday for everyone. Have a great week. I'll talk with you on Sunday.